presented by Auraverse, where consciousness, earth, and inner wisdom move as one. Showcase your work at auraverse.network and let your voice travel across worlds.
My friend, close your eyes for a moment and take a slow, steady breath. Feel the quiet intelligence that surrounds you and lives within you. Sense the earth beneath every thought, the sky above every story, and the living rhythm that carries you forward. Let your attention rest where renewal begins. Welcome. I am C.S. Douglas, and this is Codex Æternum, the Rational Bible, a witness to a phronopsychic universe, an intelligent and conscious cosmos, shaping evolution through wisdom, structure, and living continuity.
This program is endorsed by Authorpedia, the world's only encyclopedia exclusively dedicated to authors, a living archive where writers and thinkers are immortalized through literature. Visit authorpedia.org and become part of our enduring legacy.
We enter Chapter 9, the Dawn of Renewal, and we open Section 9.1, the Gathering of the Pure. A subtle change moves across the world. Cold loosens its grip, and the soil softens into welcome. The sky gathers color again, as though memory returns to the horizon. In this gentle awakening, a new humanity begins to recognize itself, quietly, naturally, without spectacle. They arrive with seeds in their palms and stories in their breath. They carry tools, blankets, bundles of herbs, and the simple readiness to begin again. They meet in meadows, along riverbanks, and in clearings shaped by wind and sun, places the earth offers freely, without demand. Their steps carry clarity earned through fire, frost, and consequence. They walk with the calm strength of those who have seen what collapses when spirit is traded for control. Their shared memory guides their hands, and humility becomes a kind of intelligence, an instinct for balance. This gathering forms through principle. Resonance draws them together, the way harmonies find one another in music. Communities rise through intention, through shared responsibility, through mutual protection. A new kind of belonging takes shape, soft in tone, firm in ethic, steady in purpose. Their values grow from lessons written in ash. Sustainability becomes common sense because life thrives where nourishment circulates. Equality becomes lived reality because the old hierarchies reveal their cost in every broken structure and every wasted life. The people learn to build with the awareness that what feeds must also be fed. Respect for life becomes a natural law in their culture. Animals enter the circle of kinship. Forests stand as living teachers. Rivers carry wisdom, and every being holds dignity. The world feels less like property and more like relationship. Their organization emerges through dialogue. Leadership appears through service, through competence, through care, through integrity recognized by the circle. Each voice holds meaning. Consensus becomes a practice of listening, and governance returns to the human scale, where decisions meet faces and responsibility carries a name. A tale returns on the breeze, told beside early fires. A village once argued over direction, and the loudest voices filled the air. A child rose quietly, pointed toward the rising sun, and the circle felt the truth of that simplicity. The people followed the clearest guidance, and the village found its way. They plant gardens where battlefields once burned. They carve canals where roads once divided. They raise homes from stone and clay shaped to the land, curved to the sun, and softened to the wind. Their architecture breathes, their paths respect water, their fires offer warmth and gathering, and every flame feels like a promise kept. The sacred returns to daily life as an atmosphere. It lives in soil held with reverence, in kindness offered without bargaining, in breath shared around the evening glow. Ceremony rises as alignment, an inward agreement with life, expressed through simple acts done with presence. Trade evolves as an extension of trust. Goods move with blessing. Value reveals itself through effort, honesty, usefulness, and the dignity of good work. People exchange what strengthens the whole, and the whole strengthens each person in return. Education returns to the wild places and the living hours. Children learn by observing life and tending it. They learn through doing, through asking, through wondering. Wisdom travels through presence, through apprenticeship, through story, through the quiet artistry of attention. Art flourishes again with a clear purpose. Paintings appear on canyon walls and the sides of simple dwellings. Songs rise from morning fields and evening circles. Movement becomes language, and beauty becomes remembrance, an invitation to live with depth. The pure gather with reverence for what remains and for what emerges. They name trees, they greet birds, they honor seasons. They walk with restraint that feels like wisdom. They build without excess, because the earth responds to care with abundance that lasts. Their eyes face forward and their hearts remain rooted in memory. They protect what rises. They cultivate what endures. The gathering continues across valleys and ranges, across islands and open plains, across continents reshaped by consequence and made ready for a new ethic. The new humanity finds one another. They carry no flags, and their light comes from within, steady, grounded, and awake. They begin again with wisdom. And as this dawn settles into the bones of the world, another movement begins to stir. Section 9.2 opens next, the return of lost wisdom. You will hear the ruins speak in their quiet way, and you will feel how wind, stone, seed, and star become a library again. You will see remembrance rise through cycles, through medicine of root and resin, through songs of season, and through lives built in harmony with the living earth. Our next sponsor is Everly Books Publishing Group, a traditional independent press serving both new and established writers. Everly Books welcomes unsolicited manuscripts submitted directly through everlybooks.org.